Now from the Soto district of downtown Seattle, we've got baseball under the lights here at Safeco Field. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball starts right now. Mike Leake, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Mike Leake, former first-round draft pick out of Arizona State University, sinker ball pitcher. He needs to live down in the zone. Mike Leake is real easy to watch early on. If you think he's going to throw well, he's going to induce a lot of ground balls. Three-pitch guy, fastball, sinking action, curveball, and a straight changeup. But he lives and dies with the two-seam sinker. He needs to get ground balls. If the ball's hit in the air, it's usually not a good sign for Mike Leake.
On the run is Henniger, and he makes the catch in the corner. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Dozier is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Popped him up. Healy in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Max Kepler is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking gentle and foul, though it had the home run distance. Once again, a 3-2. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second of the inning.
Batting third, right fielder, Matt Kepler.
The next twin up, Matt Kepler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Seager in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The next 0-2. Misses for ball one.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he had to put it behind him now.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eduardo Escobar, man at first after the 2-out walk. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gamble moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, thanks. Coming on, Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour, power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all 3 pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Gordon, a native Floridian. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Next for Seattle, Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Now the 3-2 pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Kepler's there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Seager, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Seager stands at second with 2 gone. Grounder down the line at third. Foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting first, right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch, and that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 misses, ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here too.
The 3-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
3-1. Here it is. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Seager is on his way home, and a relay home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
The 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. M's pick up a run on 2 hits. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Mariners 1 and the Twins nothing. Up next for Minnesota, Logan Morrison, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Down and away, ball 1. Popped him up. Zunino shading to his right. He's got it 1 away.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And let's focus on Kyle Seager right here. Former Gold Glove third baseman, plays a reliable third base. I think something that he does better than anybody is his ability to come in on those swinging bunts or guys trying to lay a bunt down on him. He has the ability to have such soft hands and make that off-balance throw to first base.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. At the plate, Mitch Garver. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Ball 2 now. Two and 1. The 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Mariners are on top 1-0. Now batting, Ben Gamel. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Left fielder, Ben Gamel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Favorable call in there for a strike. Line drive to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Brian Dozier. We know what he can do from the offensive standpoint, light tower power. But he doesn't get enough credit for his defense, his ability to manipulate the bag and do all this while his hair never moves.
Now to the plate, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton ranging back at the track, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo homer here for Mike Zunino, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
Man, he should have put a bow on that pitch because it was an absolute gift. You can see that he caught too much of the plate and the hitter caught too much of the ball. Sayonara. See you next time.
Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with ball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Here's D. Gordon now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 0-1 on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1. Beckham, base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is back toward the mound, but robbed of a hit by the pitcher.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way, and a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled away. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Dan, Mark, and I are back in Seattle in just a moment. Leading off the inning, Ehire Adrianza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2, and that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here's another 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to Beckham at second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Digging in, Byron Buxton. Here's the first pitch to him. Way out in front. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So here's Joe Mauer. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He flied out leading off the ball game. Now the 1-0 is well placed down and away for a strike. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike two. The 1-2 is a ball below the zone. 2 out, nobody on. The 2-2 one more time. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Hit out towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding one. They trail things here 2-0. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. Up around the face. Seager, 30 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Popped him up. Escobar in foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered and it's going to go. That one is gone. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager, and the M's have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope.
A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Cruz leads off second with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. The 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Ryan Healy. And he takes ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 is a well-located fastball down around the knees. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Runner at second here with one man out. Swung on and belted to left by Healy. This one is carrying well. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Ryan Healy puts 2 on the board with that homer, and the Mariners have opened it up to 5-0 now. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Here now is Mike Zunino. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. 3 runs already home here. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Garver is under it. 2 gone.
Center fielder number 9, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Gordon ahead, 3 balls and a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Full count now, 3-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Line toward right center, and that'll get down out there. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
Gene Segura is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Gordon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it, and that retires the side. So give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. 3 innings complete. The Mariners lead it 7-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
No balls and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And 2-2. Another 2-2. Cue shot here out towards short, and that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Set to deliver the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. The 1-2 is outside for a ball. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box, Logan Morrison, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-1. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First delivery to him on the way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. And the slider is low and inside, as he just about got him there.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled away. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Minnesota. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Minnesota, number 68.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Leading off the Mariners.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
The 2-0 on the way. 2 balls and a strike to count. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. The 3-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Escobar has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Twins are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. Gone! A solo home run from Nelson Cruz as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, no one really likes getting flunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Healy, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-0. Fouled off. Garver is over to take a look, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. It's fouled away. Henniger on third. Healy at second with one away. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. Hit in the air to shallow center. Buxton ranging forward. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Ready once again, Mike Zunino. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Two out here and a runner at second. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Adrianza comes up with it. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the M's 9 and the Twins nothing. So striding in, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Good looking sinker on the inside corner. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now, as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Segura waits on it. 1 out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening, as they've been taken to task by this starter. Striding in once again, Ehire Adrianza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Center field number 25, Byron Buxton.
Ready for another chance, Byron Buxton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Runner at first here, one man out. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 home is strike two swinging.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The 1-2 hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
So here's Joe Mauer, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Comes set, and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Adrianza is off at first with 2 away. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Ready for another shot now. Brian Dozier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Twins strand a pair. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Now at the plate, Gordon Beckham. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Rosario is there. One down.
Now batting, center fielder, D. Gordon.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup. Digging in, D. Gordon is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 2-0 pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
One out, nobody on. Left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
D-Roll, this is the kind of guy, he doesn't really scare you as a pitcher because he's not a home run hitter, but somehow, some way, he always seems to get the barrel to the baseball.
Yeah, he's going to make you earn it, Dan, no doubt about it. He stays within himself. He doesn't try and do too much. One of those quality guys that walks through the clubhouse door every day. You know exactly what you're getting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Runners on first with one down. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
A 1-1. Here's a line drive caught by Mauer at first as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Third baseman number 15, Kyle Seager.
Now in the box, Kyle Seager, runner in scoring position with two gone. First offering on its way. Runners on his way to third. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Gordon on third with two out. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Escobar in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the M's 9 and the Twins nothing. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Segura over to his left. One away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready once again, Eduardo Escobar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Gamble makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 99, designated hitter, Logan Morrison.
Ready for another shot now, Logan Morrison. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game, and he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. The pitch, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Gordon on the move. And that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 9-0. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Now the 2-1 pitch. He's a heater in there for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Now batting, right fielder.
Riding in once again, Mitch Haniger. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Here comes the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Ball.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for Seattle, first baseman, Ryan Healy.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Healy so far 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. The M's lead it 9-0. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch Garver.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Garver. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Pitch on the way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that 1 hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Digging in once again, Ben Gamble earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-2 home. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here now is Mike Zunino. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
One out, nobody on. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
And it's 1-1.
It counts 1-1.
The 1-1 home. This is on the ground over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Here's D. Gordon now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. He's got to hurry. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Gene Segura standing in. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. A 1 pitch on its way. Liner towards second. And that is into right field, a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Gordon at second, Segura at first. 2 out in the inning. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Mariners forced to settle for 1. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 10 and the Twins nothing.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 53, Aaron Alcantara.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out. Final line there for the Mariners starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Mauer. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Here's Brian Dozier now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. One out and a runner on second base. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Altavilla is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Runner at second here with one man out. Misses, ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home standing 9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. From the stretch, a changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another full count pitch on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gordon giving chase, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Nelson Cruz.
First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now we're going to have a delay as some nitwit has jumped over the railing and is running around in right field. And of course we will not show this to you, but suffice to say that local security has got him surrounded and he can look forward to spending the rest of this evening in the cooler. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Up around the face.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
Bases are empty, one man out. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Ryan Healy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton is in pursuit and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Gamble. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Trying to nibble here and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Payoff pitch on its way. Swinging a looper to left. Rosario coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Mike Zunino. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Buxton going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Addison Reed comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
The batter, number 1. second baseman, Gordon.
Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. We've played 8 full. The Mariners are on top 13-0. Ready to start the 9th as we get a stunning shot there of the Seattle skyline on a great night for baseball. Eduardo Escobar standing in, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike 1. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Into the box now, Logan Morrison. Swing and a line drive. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A runner in scoring position with none out. And now a swing and a miss, and Morrison is retired for route number 1. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 home misses up and in.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 finds the zone. Strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. One and 2 to the Twins catcher.
The count is 1 and 2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ehire Adrianza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. The Seattle Mariners jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Lee pitches well enough to get the W. Jose Barrios was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.